Okay, it's now around 96, and let's check out what happened in the VidCom here, in the history report. So, they did try to break out here. Unsurprisingly, it looks like they took everything, and the hex they attacked, they didn't have much success, right? So they attacked some of our GR Walkers, main tanks, Line Troops 4, and just 100 GR grade MGs there. And yeah, they came in with the light tanks they had and a bunch of infantry. They took 500 infantry losses and 20 light tanks there. And their readiness is pretty crushed. We could finish them off this round if we want. And then they moved some light tanks that were down here, kind of in this little pocket that we had here, and attacked some of our bike boys that were left by themselves with their phoenixes. We just lost 100 there. And then Ramadas came and attacked us way up here, right? They came into our Guardians, but we have one unit of Sentinels there, right? And so we actually killed one of their cycling guns there. Then they came in and attacked us again with more grunts and cycling guns. This time we lost 100 Guardians, and then a third time, so a combined arms assault might have done better there, but we lost 200, but we held firm, so I assume the Sentinel got the kills and held them off there with a bunch of pins, so very, very nice. We held on to the asset, at least for now, because that was it. So very good, and here it spit us out right here against. We'll probably focus there, but let's look at the VidCom. Agnes bought yet another Chrono CEO, right? He loves those. We have a waste disposal accident in the capital, and a hostage crisis. That's not great. Decade Revolution, Elite Circle gained 10 support, so it's very serious. We're not even halfway through yet. And then yeah, I forgot to mention, but I upgraded our artillery model, so I gave it a bigger gun, so it could attack 4 times per round instead of 2. So it's not quite the max amount of firepower we could put on it, but I'm thinking about sieging Falls, right? And we might get some of these in the field. We finished research on cluster bombs, and we generated some stratagems here. So call minor favors, support faction, annexation, silver retirement, official gift, sense by team, right? We should probably send some more spies out if we have political power left over. We're getting about 50 a turn. We're slowly working on the command center vibe, right? As far as decisions, protesting against Luna's crony CEO, and I mean, she has so many, she has more than this, right? She was getting those like trainers and the training compounds and whatnot, so it's not showing everything, but she's got a ton of stuff here. We'll probably, she's relatively egotistical. We'll probably get rid of it, right? But let's see if we lose any relation with anyone first. Justice Knights demands that you hire their candidate, and check this out. I'm not sure when exactly this happened, but Apollo's now the leader of the Justice Knights, right? Pretty exciting. So he took over from Venkman, who was the leader before, right? Because probably was it Venkman? I think it was Venkman. But yeah, he's younger. He's rised the ranks, and oh no, it was Cosmo. Yeah, because we made him an advisor, right? So he actually doesn't have super high seniority compared to those others, but they want him in there. So we could take a look at how everyone votes. But okay, internal rank, yeah, he's of course he's at the top because he's the leader now, right? And social standing, he's right behind Luna, who's buying all those assets, right? But yeah, great for Apollo. He's really come around from being an autocrat, right? He just loves hard commerce, meritocracy, and he's our best boy. So yes, of course, we'll take another Justice Knight. Why not? Got so many of the. Oh, and it's a cap 4. How do you do it? Very intelligent, pretty charismatic as well. Only starts with trade here. Has high improv to start and 6th sense. Woof, very good. Has a little covert ops. So yeah, no starting skills here either. He's only 50. So he would be a good air HQ commander. That might be a waste for him though, because he's so intelligent. We'll probably put him in as another governor. Train up his admin as well. Same deal. Because between 6th sense and improv, he'll be decent at pretty much everything there. As far as salaries, everyone's still pretty happy for the most part, including Tim, who, just never ever wants to be paid. As far as our soldiers, they seem happy enough. Let's look. Average morale here. Oh yeah, we don't need to pay them anymore. That's lovely, because we're still bleeding credits, understood, right? And we'll come back to this one. Military research, I do want to think about, as well as model design. Let's look here. So artillery. So we had 65% field testing, which is solid, right? And it was a good base design here with strength, or good strength of design. So we increased the base design a ton, but the weapon design and armor design just stayed the same. But we did increase our firepower quite a bit here, more than doubled it, right? And we did put combat armor on them as well. So we've got pretty good defense or hit points if they do come at us, right? And we more than doubled our soft attack there. So these things will definitely help in terms of siege warfare, right? And yeah, firing four times per round is going to use more ammo, right? But it's not that bad. And about a 50% increase in terms of production costs, right? It's not bad either. They have the advanced sensors, right? And they count as conventional guns, so our linear tech there is increasing their firepower quite a bit as well, which is very nice. We got up to 61 there. So we'll probably build one or two more once we want to have them ready to go once we push through to here, right? So we should probably raise them sooner rather than later so they can get to the front and get their readiness going. Okay, a few more decisions here. Zone. Oh yeah, our Orville. So waste disposal accident. Let's do this first because Apollo has a very good chance to succeed here, right? It's a pretty big variable, but we're above the average here. Critical success, no danger, excellent. And then the hostage crisis is the real problem. So they've taken 1,100 hostages. I don't want to negotiate with terrorists, but we don't want the enforcement. Ideally, right? Or the fist. But if we release all the prisoners as they demand, everybody hates it, right? The population will hate it, although that's not a big deal, right? We're pretty high. And rebels will increase as well. So we could take the middle ground, but it's the same amount of profile increases here. The difference is that we'd have a little danger, but get morality as opposed to the opposite, right? I kind of don't want to negotiate with them. Carl hates it, but everyone else seems to like it. Morality went down a little bit, but ours was pretty high, I think. And yeah, we killed them all, looks like. Many are dead, though. They're quite shocked. Yes, we lost some happiness here, but it'll go up. We have plenty of feats here to increase that, right? And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of the CEO. See how much Luna hates this. We get some Virtus, right? Well, with the 12 political points, I think, when it comes up, right? Plus 1 Virtus. And now we gotta find Luna here. Yeah, she didn't like it, but we can fix that real quick. So we have official gift, I think is what we want. We could just do a bonus, only 2d10. We might crit succeed, but let's just try to get her back up to 100% here with the official gift.
Aye, aye, sir.
There you go. So again, it's like it never happened. Okay, so we'll come back to these, and let's start down here. So what do we see? We see blitzers. We've seen crusaders. Have we seen blitzers yet? So another light tank, howitzer gun. I think the crusader 4 or 5 was better than this model. But check this out. They have a whole infantry corps. Heavy MGs, so 2,300 cycling guns, plus a 0 gun for good measures. So just a ton of MGs here. So definitely don't want to attack that with our infantry. And they've got 4 units behind there. So let's finally bust out our spotters here. We might get intercepted. It's a little risky. But I am curious. And now I forget the hotkey. There we go. Recon, right. Apparently our tactical bombers are close enough to bomb here. That's crazy. All the way up there in Richards Ridge, right? Or that other airport.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay, we not get intercepted. Interesting. And it looks like just more infantry back there. We see some more unknown units. They're pushing a lot. But I think we can punish here. So light tank is not super ready to go. But if we come in with the medium tanks as well, bike boys are likely to die. Let's see. But yeah, they're just not that ready. We have to take this opportunity before they can dig in, right? While they're right next to us. That's so many troops. And they're going to struggle to break through our armor even on the attack. They're just in Savannah here. Let's do it unsupported, I think. Infantry's just likely to die to those MGs, I think.
Do it now!
Can we survive? We survived. Didn't get a lot of kills though, but we pushed them back. We could take the Savannah. And then with our other medium tank here. These guys are on charge. They're going to be more vulnerable. And then, yeah, there's 2 units back here as well. Let's come in, but with infantry support, right? Not the grenadiers. We'll use the regular infantry. We should do pretty good here.
Move it now!
Oh, right at the end, we lost a main tank too, even with the infantry support. Too bad. Okay, but we're not giving up. We want to punch these tanks while we can as well on the flank here.
Attack formation.
Very good. 4 out of 5. Don't have recon there. Let's move the bike over. Just more infantry. Yeah, a lot of infantry. So we do want more howitzer support. How much metal do we have this round? We'll be able to race some, I think. This unit's on fluid defense. That's unaligned forces there. Might want to shift our line a little bit here. They haven't crossed this river yet. Yeah, let's do it. We lose a little entrenchment this way, but maintain more readiness, right? Is that what I wanted to do? No, I'm going to move you. And sorry for the fiddly bit here. Okay, now I've got a more decent line. And let's move off the metal mine here to the Savannah. Because it looks like they're trying to wrap us, but then it'll be easier to punish them if they do. And if we can't have enough metal, we'll get another main tank here. Oh yeah, we are on defense with the 11th, so those tanks are gonna struggle a little more on offense. And then yeah, up here it was all infantry that attacked up here, but they have a good amount of stuff here now. So they have these rovers, right, and then the Crusader 5s, yeah. They had a high velocity gun. So we probably want both main tanks to attack here. We're getting good odds. What's their posture? They're on fluid defense. Okay. It says they're struggling to punch through. So we'll probably be okay here. Let's go for it.
Do it now!
One tank retreating. Good enough, and then we can hit these rovers as well. Still plenty of action points. We should probably hit those tanks again as well. Let's see. Okay, there are more tanks down here. Crusader 5s, yeah. Bunch of them. Okay, so they have a good amount of units, which I guess shouldn't surprise us. They are smaller, but they're still a major, right? What's best here? We hurt their readiness. Those rovers might do a lot of damage if they attack our infantry, right? But we do have the grenadiers here. Let's hit the tanks again.
Bring in the tanks!
They'll probably just retreat. Got one more. 2 more. Very good. And the surrender. Excellent. Okay, well worth it. We could attack again, but only 40 action points. Not enough. They're on fluid defense. I want to see what our odds are attacking with our infantry here. Not ideal. How ready are our airplanes up here now? They're not getting any readiness. I'm not sure why. Why are they stuck at 10 readiness here? Previous readiness 7. They don't have any strategy. Oh, it's very strange. They're going up so slow. We have plenty of workers at the airport, right? We have a level 2, which should support them because they're light aircraft. Huh. I'm not sure. Well, we'll check back with them next round. The spotter's not getting any readiness either. It's very strange. I'm not sure what's going on there. By the time you pipe in, hopefully I'll have figured it out, right? Okay. Regardless, let's at least attack the tanks here. 19-1. We believe it. We might lose one, but unlikely.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, 3 kills. Very good. And then let's take that biker up here so we have some better recon. Very ready still. Well, yeah, it's not giving us great odds. We could just have the militia hold one more round. See if those sentinels and assassin droids can pull it off, right? And then we do have the light tank here as well, which is not that ready. Half ready. We could come in here with infantry support. Yeah, not ideal. Let's just hold still, I think. And we need to get some more units back here. Pull you back. And we'll support here. That seems okay for now. But yeah, we want more infantry down here as well, I think. And then Nanu Commune over here, they kind of pulled back a little bit. We upgraded most of our units here to line troops 4. There's a few more I think we need to upgrade. But we'll also just hold, I think, until they push on us in a bigger way. It's not necessary for us to attack. Like, we're not going to push this way, right? We'll just hold them and not even dare them to attack our militia by pushing it forward, right? Okay. Yeah, a lot of troops. We're definitely going to want to reinforce. And the Hidden Shrine finished its airport so we can get some fighters down here as well. And they're getting their readiness here, so I'm not sure what the deal is in Austin. Okay. Our main front. Let's see. So, yeah, we have our AT guns in position here. We have one more. If we want to push it, this is just infantry. We'll just let them attack us if they want, right? We're supported by the 1st MG as well. And then we'll let them attack us here if they want as well. Let's see if we can finish this off, right? So they're very unready here. Nothing is above 25 readiness. So we come in with like sentinels from one side and units from, what is this, the 5th, I think? Just all our regular infantry. That should do pretty good. We could even hit them with artillery first, right? Let's do it. Why not?
Open fire.
We're there. And then maybe we can replace this with the better model, right?
Affirmative.
Got some kills and reduce readiness and entrenchment there even more. And now we'll do this song and dance again here. Okay, coming in with our infantry, giving us the same odds, but we know it's better.
Do it now.
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, just lost one line troop and hey, all those units are now dead, right? 2,700 including 30 tanks. Very good. And then we can move these troops out. So we'll probably, if we can, we'll move the 5th up to attack and have the grenadiers remain behind, right? So let's see if we can pull that off in our heavy mountains here. And we should probably just attach these main tanks to the 5th at this point. While we have them here, let's have them plug the open ground. Yeah, they're very ready in case they try to attack us, right? Across this river, and then we'll start moving out the 5th, but I'll do that off camera. Let's get you into the airport. I moved some spotters in here, but they're also not getting ready, but that's because we had a worker shortage here, right? They're not very happy in Queppy. It's still unincorporated. I did send some workers here. We'll get it solved, whether it's through stratagems or just over time, I think. And now let's see if we can keep pushing our... oh, yeah, they broke off our line here. So we'll come back with Drake and kill these tanks. 32 AP there. Got some tanks down here as well that are just light. So yeah, they didn't get all their equipment, but they have enough to attack this round. I think it's just fine.
Mission accomplished.
But is the danger with if we're pushing really far with, if we're overextending with our tanks, right? They can just kind of sneak in the gaps there. Come on the flank. So we do have to hold the. Yes, good surrender. We have to hold this whole line, right? The road. So we could put some infantry, maybe at least in this heavy forest. We should have an extra unit from the first MG. Let's get them in there. Yeah, just cover the road, I suppose. Since that's the case, we'll have AT guns in all three of these locations at the least. And oh yeah, we still have this guy to deal with. So they consolidated. We should probably just try to finish him off here. The Grenadiers are no longer on defense or entrenchment. Let's bring in we've got a ton of the fourth here. So working together, they should do pretty well. They only have a little entrenchment. They've got a posture malice there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mission
Very good.
successful.
No losses. Okay, well that's done as well. And yeah, we'll bring the Grenadiers. That's another first MG. And then once the fourth is ready, again, they used all their action points to attack the mountains, right? But we'll continue to move them out as well. And the fourth Grenadiers can maybe hold this little pocket. And we'll think about where to move you. Can we build road a little further? No, not from there. Because we just retook this hex, right? So we might hang out for a round. Let's see if we can punish up in the north, though. Oh yeah, these tanks are not ready at all, right? We're gonna shuffle Drake as well. Attack with him. Interesting. We don't have great recon, but looks like they're pretty experienced. You think we'd have even better odds here? Let's come in on the flank, just in case.
Bring in the tank.
We were attacking across the river as well, but
Mission
we
accomplished.
didn't believe those odds. And you have more action points. Punish again here. Let's see. Really punish infantry with our Copper Plus battalions, right? Again, you'd think we'd see better odds here. I'm not really investigating that closely. Let's see. Some of these are pretty ready. They have some artillery support, but it looks like mostly just infantry, right? So again, I think we're fine.
Attack formation.
If we lose a buggy, not the end of the world, right?
Mission
Yeah,
successful.
pretty good there. Another 2,400 down. Very good, and then we can attack. Go ahead and get your free move there. On two flanks again.
Attack
With the
formation.
buggies. Ooh, main tanks, but just the first model.
Mission successful.
Did not investigate them. Looks like just regular infantry. One MG infantry battalion. But not a huge loss. And then you have a lot of action points left. Let's see. Let's keep hammering these retreating troops, right? Again, not getting great odds. I think we're fine.
Engaging enemy.
Got some surrenders off the bat there. Taking some hits and surviving, it looks like.
Mission successful.
Another 2,800, yeah, excellent. Okay. And hey, that's one airport already. A lot of units here. Let's... yeah, we moved all our recon here, and now they're not ready to go. We have at least one spotter back here. Can it reach? Should be able to. Yeah, let's see what we see on the airport. We might lose them, but not a big deal.
Birds are in the sky.
Getting shot at. Ooh,
Returning to base,
survived. Very good. It looks like they had no planes on the airport. Just these 3 Colibris and a lot of infantry. So let's... Yeah, Yeah, we're not going to be able to quite punish all the way there, unfortunately. Okay, get some better recon down here. Can hit these tanks again for sure, right? Oops. Okay, well, just you can attack still. So Phoenixes, 1 Bison 4. Here we have Sanglier, but the lesser models, let's still attack here, I think.
Mission accomplished.
There you go, Sanglier 2 down. And could attack again. 54 action points. Let's do it. They're not ready. Even 1 kill's a win, right?
Mission
Very
accomplished.
good. Okay. And then what other tanks do we have? Yeah, you can punish as well. Let's get into the airport if we can. You can only move 1, huh? They can both move in as well. They're not that ready anymore. Just don't overextend here. I doubt they'll be able to dislodge us, right? More bikes, yeah. That seems pretty good. We have the light tanks as well, which we should also attach to a different OHQ if we can. If we're going to keep the first back here, right? But let's get them onto the airport as well. Move up our command. And then let's just hold here. Let's stop Drake left. 52 AP, won't be able to attack, but could help support in the open ground here. And we'll get better recon moving as well. 1 more Grenadier, get you coming this way. The MG, get you coming this way. 4th, 7th, 1 more recon. Come down here. Okay, just infantry back here. Nothing too scary. Pretty good offensive. We have the helicopters in an airport, but until we upgrade and get the workers situated, we should probably just hold on to them. And then, yeah, we could bomb with our Starfighters way out here. Pretty good range, right? Which we should consider doing before we attack next round, huh? But we'll hold them for now. And so I'm gonna take 5, race some formations, and report back. Okay, so we just advanced a little bit, cleaned up our line, and reinforced where we could, right, and wanted to. And then the big news is that I know why we weren't recovering readiness. I had mothballed the airport, so I just made it active again. Oops. So it let us put the airplanes there, but they were not being serviced. So we increased that there. We should be fine. We'll increase our readiness now from here on out, right? And we're still working on the airport level 3 to get bombers going, right? I gave another tank to the 10th heavy infantry here, and another light tank to the 3rd infantry down here, right? So we have a little more support, and then we may still raise some more infantry. Like, we're pretty thin, right? Let's see how much logistics we have and what it's going to take. We'll probably do another defensive Grenadiers here, if we can pull it off. So let's look together with OHQ, Grenadier Infantry, Heavy Grenadiers, 200 metal. Yeah, they have a lot of MG troops, so having us have more MGs on the defense, they'll struggle to attack us, I think, with this setup. We want... Oh, we have some replacement troops there. Perfect. Okay. Landers 4. Yes. And we'll have another OHQ to move out here, and we'll need more leaders, etc. And then as far as our decisions, right, for military research, so if we just discover 1 more here, like if we research quad machine gun, we'll unlock atomics and energetics, which I want, but there's actually a lot of military techs we haven't discovered yet that we might want. And once you uncover these, like, we have there's just that much more that we can discover, and these are going to be much more expensive. So we want polymer armor, ideally. Lightweight ammo is good. Missiles, I don't think we really need. Charged small arms is fine, right? We could still get mines. We could still get the resonance scanner. So I think I'm actually going to do ammo compaction next. It's a pretty good tech, and it'll start us going in machinery because, you know, eventually we want to unlock automation heavy machinery as well. So I think we're going to start there. Hopefully we'll get it done pretty soon. And then for model, we're going to do a new model of the heavy aircraft with 2 engines here, just because I wanted a airplane transport model. So we're getting 60k cargo space for each model, right? It's got 20 range, and we can deliver a lot of supplies that way if we need to, at least from airport to airport, right?
Yes, sir.
And then we'll be able to discover more aircraft models. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, round 97. And yeah, look at this nice little front we've got going here. Carved out a big pocket for ourselves. They cut us off a little bit here, so I don't think we quite got all our supplies, or did we? Yeah, not everyone did, but almost 100%, right? We're still in operational logistics here for the most part. But we can take this road back, I think, pretty easily. As far as battles, we had a few. So we got attacked here where we moved our fresh anti-tank guns in, and that was a big mistake for them, right? So they came in with roughly, what, almost 2k infantry, right? And they lost 800 there. We also had line troops 4 and some MGs with our defense group, right? And they came in with a fair amount of tanks as well, including two single air fours, and we killed 1, plus a couple more tanks there. So if we look at our defenders, our anti-tank gun got 5 kills, so including some infantry, all 3 of the tanks there. Line troops got 5 kills, and the MG got a kill and some pins right on the other infantry. So very good, no losses. Then Ramadas continues to attack those poor Guardians and Sentinels, right? We held firm for the first one, and I'm not sure why they're not just attacking with all 3, right? But then we lose 100 Guardians, and we retreat there. And then we finally see them attack with some air power here on our airport. And I had transferred, instead of making fresh wasps, I actually transferred some wasps from this airport because they were in range, right? So they were actually ready to go here. And so we scrambled and we killed 10 of their sparrows, right? And so I wanted to look at, we get the big airbase surprise malice there, but I wanted to look at our dogfight modifier, and we're, roughly 30%, 35% better than their sparrow, whatever that was, right? So we killed 10, we lose nothing, luckily there. And then looks like Ramadas attacked some of those indies, and then they came in on the flank here against us with a bunch of troops, right? A lot of those MGs, so probably that MG core, right? And we only lost 200 regular bike boys here. So we also had some main tanks there, some of our looks like our grenadier squadron, right? And yeah, we killed quite a bit here, including one of their Crusader 2s, a bunch of that infantry. So just curious here who got all the kills. The main tanks got 4 of those kills, right? Our line troops 4 got 6, the XMG got 6, and our Thunder Strikers got 1 as well. Who got the Crusader kill? Not seeing that. It was the Crusader, right? Well, regardless, got the kill there, very good. And that was it, not too bad. So aside from them kind of filling in this pocket, the only other news with Native Communists that they abandoned this other airport here. But of course they do have one in Falst itself, right? So we can just take that for free. And then Ramadas here, they almost took the metal mine. They came all the way around through here. And I did get nervous, and I raised another Grenadier OHQ. So we have more infantry to work with, but we got to take care of this tank for sure, right? And they have kind of those same 3 units they had up here before, and then looks like some more infantry. Native Communists not pushing on this front. Looks like some of the Mercanteers decided to try their luck. but not too bad, not too much to report, right? I don't even think we need to kill these guys. They're kind of just a buffer for Nani. We'll just hang out here for now. There's no need to push forward, I think. And then yeah, with not mothballing the airport, they're finally recovering their readiness here, and we did get up to level 3, so we'll probably get at least one bomber squadron here in Austin. We've got a fair stockpile of metal to work with, and obviously a bunch of IP, right? We're doing quite well there. As soon as we finish researching metal soil filtration, we'll just control our own metal production, right? We'll build it in every city we can. And go from there. So let's start here. So we knew that they had at least some more buggies and tanks. They're probably back here. Let's see if we can finish off some of this infantry. So they're on fluid defense. This unit's not ready, but the rest are pretty ready. And our newly raised right tank actually kind of ready to go. This one's very ready. So I think we could do some work here. Let's see. So on the fluid defense, come with the other tanks, even though it's less their role, right? But they'll do just fine and not die.
Do it now!
These are the Abraham 3s, right? Yep. Very good. Pretty successful. Very nice. They're just going to get one attack there, though, aren't they? Yeah. And with their other light tank, this troop was not ready to go. They do have the posture bonus. Pretty experienced there, actually. Let's give them some infantry support here.
Move out.
Lost a Thunderstriker. We want field experience for them regardless, right? Killed 4 units there. Very good. This light tank can attack again. Let's see. This is all brigades, the same formation. Let's attack here. We can attack from 3 angles with the light tanks, right? I think that's all we need.
Let's go.
We'll lose some more infantry here. Ooh, fair amount and a light tank. Wow. Pretty unsuccessful. Unfortunately. Wow, look at that OHQ roll. Very good for them. 300. So this guy's a good commander. Zed here. Wow, very, very nice. 361%. But we got the victory, right? We can reinforce. Probably shouldn't be attacking with our grenadiers too, right? We should be attacking with the 2nd Infantry. And then do we want to just abandon this asset up here? Probably not. How ready are you guys? They're actually pretty ready after just being raised last round. Well, we obviously need a commander for them, but they can move in. To protect here at least. We'll start like that, and then we've got plenty of places to put our other militia, right? Again, we don't need to attack them. Let's bring the tank up here. And get rid of maybe some of these overstretched units.
Mission accomplished.
Just 1 kill there. Move in for free, and maybe we can attack next round as well. These guys aren't that ready. Yeah, not great odds. We're not super ready ourselves. Probably not worth it. This spider unit's still here and some like rogue AI randomly. We could finally move this bike wrap. Let's keep it for now. Okay, gotta figure out how to take out this tank. Let's see. I brought 1 wasp too. Oh yeah, they're very ready. Let's. We probably don't need it. Where's our other main tank? There it is. 32 action points here. Oh yeah, very good odds, right? I think we'll be fine.
Attack formation.
Wow, okay. Just 1 left. I want to try to get rid of it if we can. Just 37 action points left. Got a good amount of tanks down here. Also those Crusader 5s, right? Let's see if we can pull it off.
Attack formation.
Nope, they're gonna retreat.
Mission accomplished.
Figured we either kill them in the first 2 rounds or they'd retreat, right? So there's still kind of a threat to muck up our logistics, right? But we can move this other OHQ to at least partially surround them here. That seems fine. And then we might just have to hold against the rest of these guys. Mixed formations here. We could attack with our tanks into this. Blitzer 2, Howitzer, Crusader 2, high velocity, but we shouldn't be too scared here.
Do it! Do it now!
They're just light tanks in the end, right?
Mission accomplished.
Very good, 3 kills. But yeah, let's just hold in place at least for a round. See if they try to cross the river here. I think we'll be fine. We've got our planes ready to scramble, right? If they try any more air attacks. And we'll get some commanders in for our new OHQs there. I guess let's do that first. Did we even look at the VidCom? We didn't, did we? Okay, so the VidCom. But Household Training Halls by Fanny here, right? So she also wants to get everybody in shape. The Justice Knights won once again with the old majority, 38% there. Elite Circle gained 12 points of support there. We developed the Flamenco, right? Our transport, new tech, lightweight ammo, okay. And also fuel mix optimization, very nice. We got entrenchment, offer protection, increased rank, export tariff, spy, increasing income tax, another commercial project, limit trade there, and all our decisions. Okay, so safety regulations in the second light infantry. Oh boy. Safety regulations are for wimps, huh? We don't want government. And we'd stop battling here as much. If we support his action, we're going to get some unrest in Austin. Austin can support it, and we'll make Buzz Jellyman happy here. And yeah, just 24. That's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good. Foreign affairs, we'll just keep it even, right? We could scrap a bunch of things at some point. Applied science, we'll also keep. We'll have to think about our model design, but let's look at our transport. Transporter, the Flamenco. Very an incredible design. We could turn it into a combat craft if we wanted to at some point with such a good design. But yeah, very good, very good. Had rolled great on the engine design, right? So still has 20 operational range there, but has a great weight ratio. And yeah, we did give it some guns, right? Wherever it says that. Quality? Yeah, the 2X Cupola Gauss heavy machine gun, so not bad on the attack as well, and has pretty good hit points. Okay, so very nice. Got a transport. So in decisions, major worker strike in Queppy. Yeah, they're not very happy here. It's still unincorporated, right? I think we're just gonna have to give in here and get some democracy, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate, but at least we're suppressing it. Our leaders hate it. And then protest against the high income tax. In Richards Ridge, we've seen this many times, and look at this, Lynn's got a good chance. She still failed. Oh well. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade Austin to a minor city. We can get the next level of bureaucratic offices up, and it's just our biggest city or second biggest. I think it is bigger than the capital still. So a lot of political power here. We might as well see if we can raise our leaders first. Nomad traders are offering ammunition. We're going to continue to do this, right? People like it. Just a small amount of money. Might have to trade some things. And then, yeah, our 2 commanders here. So let's take a peek. I think we have military left. Yeah, it's cheap. 8 points here. Another cap 4. Surprisingly bad war stat, much more intelligent and charismatic, but has great operational command to start with. Likes meritocracy and heart. Perfect. Excellent. And then, can we knock it out again? Another cap 4. Has great starting stats there, and yeah, wow, meritocracy and commerce. Very, very good. Okay. I'm not really sure which one is which here, but let's get Remy in first. It says it's a little better. Let's do that. Reached improved by 10, and then Nitro, and the other one we'll save our cap 5 for another governor seat, right? What was left here? Oh yeah, we've got plenty. Let's do it, and then we can go ahead and work on the bureaucratic offices level 4 here. And that's probably it. We'll probably always at least one bomber squadron. I'll probably count tiles to see if we have enough range, right? But I believe that our, let's see, the Shining Star. I want to get more field testing for them because it's just such an insanely good model, right? It's our soft attack version, and it only has 20 range as opposed to 25. But we can increase that with the next iteration, I'm sure, with all our linear techs we're working on. Okay, is it time for our main front? I think so. So let's make sure that we can secure this. We're slowly building the road out this way. Oops. Gonna have to cross the river here. We'll just connect up this one. So I don't think we need to necessarily hold this road to get our logistics to everyone, right? If we just kind of abandon this area and come straight through here. But since we have main tanks right next to this thing, let's punish.
Going in.
Yeah, we're extended there. Got a couple kills. It's just infantry. We might kill things along the way with our Copper Plus formations. Let's see. So many units here. We also have the light tanks. We're not crossing over there. I can't really tell. I think it just goes along this way. 39 AP. Let's get to the next tile there. Let's get the light tanks across for the flank. And then light tanks and the Copper Pluses there. Yeah, very, very good odds. They're on defense, right? But it's just infantry.
Bring in the tanks. Mission successful.
Pretty good there. Killed 3,000. Very nice. Including a unit of artillery, it looked like. And then let's push in with this light tank, right? Because they can advance for free, and then we'll come in on the flank again here. Like the Copper Pluses.
Operation successful.
Very good. 4 more kills. And then this last guy will just come in with the copper buggies here. Should be more than adequate.
Attack formation.
Now
Mission
we've
successful.
removed all their zone of control along here, right? So we can really be action point efficient to get down here. Because I think we really just want to break through. We could even just disband this, maybe even both airports here, since we have one here and we'll have one in Falst eventually. Instead of trying to upgrade these and hold them and whatnot. Let's see. In place. It does cost some political power, but I kind of just want to get rid of it. Get a little metal there. Okay. What is this asset? Hot baths. Population apps. We don't need that. We'll maybe get this other stuff eventually, right? We'll leave these 2 main tanks here. They're already attached to our defensive HQ, right? But I think the rest, we're just going to keep pushing. So let's... How can we break through here? Bring in the Copper Pluses. They can't go into that marshland. Got a pretty big river to cross here. Let's definitely try to break through from this location. 38-1, yeah, it's pretty darn good. Yeah, it's a bigger river, right? But that looks like it's going to be enough.
Engaging enemy.
Yeah, good.
Mission successful.
All right, let's get to the other side. And then Drake's formations can just shoot all the way down here with recon. Bunch of recon. We're definitely gonna be oversaturated here, but I think that's fine. You know, let's get rid of this asset as well. And light tank, you can get back over here at least. Let's just get you at least into position. Lots of tanks. We'll probably push through here next round if we can to get these other guys over. Don't want to fight all the way through the forest if we can help it. This is just light armor here, huh? We could hit it real quick. Oh, yeah. See, it's always a risk, no matter what the odds are, attacking into that kind of terrain. Let's get our infantry into the forest, though, if we can. We have one more. Yeah, there we go. 2 grenadiers there to hold the forest. And we'll give them some biker support and this other infantry. But same thing, we do have to hold this road, right? So we can't be too aggressive here, moving everybody out. But at least the 4th, let's get them going. They can maybe help push across the river too if we need them to. And then the 1st, at least for now, we'll play it that way. Do we keep the walkers? Let's bring the walkers as well, I think. This MG doesn't need to be there, so let's move it into the forest as well. This is some plains grassy, so we could maybe break through over here too. It's another bigger river. Let's leave Drake there for now. And then we have one more grenadier here. Let's just hold our butts, I think. And then we don't have to worry about this road at all, I think. So we can pull back across the river. And yeah, we've got a pretty good line here, I think, if they do want to try to push. And then we can fall back to the AT guns if we have to. And we could also move out the 5th at this point. I think the Grenadiers, with their tank support and some MGs and stuff, can hold this. We'll at least pass through this open ground along the way, because they might just try to punch through this whole area, right? Yeah, come with the 5th. There you go. And the artillery, yeah, we're pretty far away with the artillery, unfortunately. We can strat move. Yeah, let's get up there. I'm probably gonna need it. And I'd like to raise one more if we can. What's our logistics looking like? We probably will be able to. Let's see. Independent artillery, loader 2s. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of logistics. So we might even raise a couple, but we might need more tanks down here and stuff, right? But I think that's kind of it for combat. So we still haven't needed our fighters, and our 2 of our helicopters are pretty ready to go. Let's give them one more round, see if they can recover, get up to 100 readiness, then we could move them out and also attack. And speaking of our bombers, let's find one here. All Starfires. Yeah, we could potentially bomb all the way down here. The thing I'm most concerned about is getting air attacked now that we've extended so far, right? Because if we look at our wasps, yeah, they can't quite reach this far to scramble for us, and this is not even close to airbase level 2, let alone has happiness and worker issues. Let's go ahead and send them some more colonists. Why not, right? We're not going to start our other new zone for a minute. And then, do we have any stratagems we could play on them real quick? And maybe go for incorporation. How many recruits do we have these days? Plenty, okay. 500 populace. Judah's good at bribery. He's better than Lynn was. So that could be pretty effective. We're very low on political power. This only costs 2. Let's do that. Quite be. 15 and 15. Very nice. We could do one more. Oh, we're out of money. Let's do some trading. We haven't done that in a while together, have we? Let's look at the capital price index. We'll start with machines because we have so many, right? Not ideal, but still pretty good prices there. could just sell some rare metal. It's just an insanely good price. We've fixed our food issue, right? We're doing pretty good on everything else, right? We've been stockpiling ammo because we haven't used our bombers. Yeah, let's just sell some rare metals real quick. We could sell 462. No way. Let's sell even just 100. It's going to give us a lot of credits. And we're getting, what, around 283 a turn? Wow. Let's sell 200. Whoops. It doesn't have to be exact, but there you go. 7K credits. And then we'll give some more money to the population of Quapi here. 1111, very good. Okay, that looks much better. They're going to be much happier. Hopefully that's enough workers for them. Go back to the whole zone here. We sent them 2,000. Should be enough. How much does this take to operate? Production costs. Everybody's level 1, just the 500 workers, 600 workers total. But the next level will take 2,000 workers. But they're a ways away there still. Okay, anything else? Yeah, I'll probably raise some formations off camera. I have to think about that, I think, a little more in detail. And then I'll think about the next model we want as well. So I'll see you in the next round. Imagine that.